araw sa inyong lahat at maligayang pagdating sa Baras Senior High School, home of the Baraseños. Maraming salamat sa pagtangkilik sa ating paaralan. Ako, 10 ng mga guro at mga non-teaching staff sa Baras Senior High School ay wini-welcome kayong lahat. Ngayong araw ay pag-uusapan natin ang mga virtual meeting norms gamit ang Google Meet platform. Ito ay ang mga kinakailangan ninyong gawin at isaalang-alang bilang mga virtual participants sa mga webinars, meetings at iba pang online events. Ako si Binibining Hazel Angeline E. Tesoro, ang inyong magiging guro sa Oral Communication and Context, 21st Century Literature in the Philippines and the World, Reading and Writing Skills at iba pang mga asignatura sa Humanities and Social Sciences strand o HUMSS. Isa rin akong Google Certified Educator at Microsoft Education Ambassador. So without further ado, let's get started. Una nating pag-uusapan ay ang pag-join sa isang Google Meet call o kahit anong virtual event. Ipinagpapalagay natin na ang virtual na pagtitipon ay naiset gamit ang Google Calendar at kayo ay naimbitahan sa pamamagitan ng email na siyang na-receive nyo rin via that email address. So ganito ang a-appear sa inyong screen. Kung hindi naman, maaaring i-click nyo na lamang ang link na na-send sa inyo via your GC or wherever you got it from. So, pindutin lamang ang link at once you click on that link, ayan, kayo ay papasok na sa ganitong window. So, ganito yung magiging itsura niya. Matapos maklik ang link papunta sa call, kailangan ninyong i-check ang inyong peripherals kung gumagana nga ba ang mga ito. Ngayon, ano yung peripherals? Ang peripherals ay ang inyong camera o microphone na siyang mag-enable sa inyo na makapag-participate during that virtual event or call na ina-attendan ninyo. By default, naka-on ng inyong camera at microphone and that way, mai-test nyo kung gumagana nga ba siya. So, once you have tested already your devices, if they are working, pwede nyo nang pindutin ang join. Ngayon, kung hindi pa rin gumagana ang inyong peripherals, via your desktop, you may just watch this video tutorial by scanning the QR code at kayo ay madidirect sa aking tutorial video via my YouTube channel. So, ngayon na na-test nyo na at gumagana na ang inyong microphone at camera, maaari nyo na itong i-off bago pindutin ang join. So, pindutin lamang ang join kapag handa ka nang sumali sa isang Google Meet call.
Hello.
Ngayon na tatalakayin natin ang tamang paggamit ng microphone sa isang Google Meet call. So, paano nga ba mag-on at off ng microphone? Sa iyong mobile device, makikita ang microphone button sa bandang ibaba ng screen, sa gitna ng iba pang mga buttons. Sa desktop naman ay nasa leftmost part ito. Kapag white ang microphone button sa mobile, ibig sabihin ay naka-off ito. Pula naman sa desktop. Kapag gray naman ay naka-open ito at maaari kang magsalita at lahat ng sasabihin mo ay maririnig ng lahat ng participants na nasa call. Ngayon naman, paano gamitin ang camera sa isang Google Meet call? Ang pag-on ng camera sa isang Google Meet call ay isang paraan to let people know that you are present at hindi ka AFK o away from keyboard o di kaya naman ay MIA o missing in action. Sa iyong mobile device, makikita ang camera button sa bandang ibaba sa gitna ng leave call button at ng microphone. Sa desktop naman, makikita ito sa gitna ng microphone at live captions button. Kapag white naman sa mobile, ibig sabihin, naka-off ito. Pula naman kapag sa desktop. Kapag gray naman, ibig sabihin, naka-open ito at kung ano ang nakikita sa view ng iyong camera ay nakikita rin ng mga taong present sa Google Meet call na iyong dinadaluhan. Kaya naman, kailangan nating protektahan ang inyong privacy sa pamamagitan ng paggamit ng virtual background sa Google Meet. Ngayon, paano nga ba magpalit ng virtual background? On your mobile device, ang una mong step na dapat gawin ay i-turn on ng iyong camera. Pangalawa ay pindutin ang Change Background button na nasa ilalim ng iyong camera preview box. Yung button na yon. At pagkatapos nun ay maaari ka nang pumili ng virtual background among the choices provided for you. Ganun lang kasimple, hindi ba? Ngayon, kapag naman ang gamit mo ay desktop o laptop, maaaring i-click ang icon na may 3 dots sa bandang ibaba kahilera ng ibang buttons, at hintayin lumabas ang pop-up menu at piliin ang change background. Pagkatapos ay maaari ka nang pumili ng virtual background na iyong gusto. Ngayon, kung may nais ka namang itanong o sabihin sa speaker o kaya naman sa meeting moderator, maaari mong gamitin ang raise hand button. Paano nga ba ginagamit ang raise hand? Sa iyong mobile device, makikita ito sa gitna ng microphone at ng 3 dots icon papunta sa settings. Sa desktop naman, makikita ito sa gitna ng live captions button at ng present screen button. Sa iyong mobile device, malalaman mo na naka-raise na ang iyong hand kapag naka-white na yung button na yon instead of gray. Sa desktop naman, malalaman mo na naka-on na ito kapag blue na ang button na ito instead of gray. Hintayin lamang na ma-acknowledge ka ng speaker o tawagin ka ng moderator upang iparating ang iyong concern o tanong at saka ka lamang pwede magsalita o i-turn on ang iyong microphone. Para naman i-lower o ibaba ang iyong hand kung wala ka ng concern o katanungan o nasagot na ng speaker o ng moderator, pindutin lamang ulit ang hand button para ma-lower ang iyong hand. Babalik ulit ito sa kulay gray na icon. Ngayon naman sa paggamit ng chat box, karaniwan din ito na ginagamit kapag merong tanong o kaya may gusto kang sabihin habang nasa Google Meet call. Sa mobile, makikita ang chat box kapag pinindot ang 3 dots icon at hanapin lamang ang in-call messages. Sa desktop naman, makikita ito sa rightmost part ng screen sa gitna ng participants button at activities button. Kagaya ng usual chat boxes, maaari tayong mag-type ng ating mensahe o tanong dito sa chat box na siyang mababasa naman ng lahat ng participants na nasa Google Meet call. Kaso, kailangan nating siguruhin na i-reserve lamang ang paggamit ng chat box sa messages of value. Meaning, merong mga mahalagang katanungan lamang para sa speaker o moderator. Ngayon naman ay pag-uusapan natin ang pag-activate ng live captions on Google Meet. So, bakit nga ba natin kailangan i-turn on o off ang live captions? Maaari tayong asistihan ng live captions upang mas lalong maintindihan natin ang sinasabi ng ating kausap o ng kasalukuyang speaker na nasa Google Meet call. Lalo na sa ating mga kasama sa call na maaaring may problema sa pandinig. Nakakatulong din ito kung may mga pagkakataong mahina ang ating internet connection o intermittent ito o di kaya naman ay kapag static ang audio at parang choppy. Available lamang ito sa ngayon sa wikang Ingles at iba pang wikang banyaga. So we are hoping ngayon na soon ay magiging available na rin ito sa wikang Filipino. So para i-turn on ang captions sa iyong mobile device, pumunta lamang sa 3 dots icon at saka piliin ang show captions. Sa desktop naman, maaring pindutin ang live captions button o yung may CC. Ang ibig sabihin ng CC ay closed captioning o closed captions. Kapag naka-turn on na ang captioning, makikita ninyo ang pop-up message na ito. Captions are starting sa mobile at sa desktop naman ay captions have been turned on. So ngayon, paano naman natin gagamitin ang share screen o present screen button sa Google Meet? Kaya dito may warning button o warning sign is because kailangan natin i-avoid ang pag-press ng share screen button without permission and when not being asked to. Ulitin ko. Iwasan nating pindutin ang share screen button o present screen button, lalo na kung walang permiso na speaker o di kaya naman ng mga nagpapasinayan ng virtual na pagpupulong gaya ng meeting moderator. Ito ay sa kadahilanan na maidi-display nito ang anumang nilalaman ng iyong screen. Kaya iwasan natin na pindutin ito bilang paggalang sa speaker, sa mga kasamahan natin sa Google Meet call at bilang pangangalaga na rin sa iyong privacy. Dahil dito, kailangan nating hintayin ng hudyat ng speaker o moderator bago natin pindutin ang share screen o present screen button. So, that's it for our virtual meeting norms at ang mga kinakailangan ninyong tandaan at isaalang-alang bago sumali sa isang Google Meet call. Sana ay may natutunan kayo upang magamit ninyo sa susunod pang mga virtual events natin sa school o ano pa mang mga pagpupulong, hindi lamang gamit ang Google Meet kundi sa iba ring mga platform. Medyo nagkakaiba-iba lang yung interface niya pero I hope that the skills that you acquired here will help you get through sa iba pa ninyong mga virtual events. And with that, for more tutorials like this one and other related content, and to get to know more about me, you can just follow me and check out my socials. That's Hazel Angeline Tesoro on YouTube, Teacher Hazy on Facebook, and on Instagram. Let's interact, and I hope to get to know you more too. And with that, thank you and see you around. Bye. See you on our next video. Hello everyone and good morning. Ayan, welcome to our online review session on the fundamental concepts learned in the subject oral communication in context. Wait lang. Ilipat ko yung microphone ko kasi some people went inside and medyo noisy sa background. Ayan. I hope you can hear me well. Ayan, hello to everyone in the call. We have 10 people for now, pero we are hoping na madagdagan tayo na as we go on with the call. Ayan, 11. Ayan, 11,000 people joining us today. Hello and good morning. Blessed morning to everyone. Ayan, hello Joy Ann. Sige, quick round of shout outs. Aaron James, Irene, Denmark. That's me, Jamaica, Joy, and Kyla, Mikaela, and Saiza Polianda. I hope I pronounced your names right. Okay, hello everyone. So, good morning. So, moving on, ayan, to our kumustahan. This is our last run of ano kumustahan for the first set of subjects. Ayan, for oral com, and then we'll see you naman next siguro after 2 weeks no sa 21st century literature in the Philippines and the world. But no spoilers muna. Ayan, wait lang. Admit tayo. Ayan, please help me, your teacher, in, of course, documenting the class proceedings by sending in a few screenshots to our class chat group. Ayan, thank you so much kasi I cannot be able to take screenshots while we're doing the review. No? Thank you. So, ayan, kumusta everyone? Kumusta kayo? So, key in to our chat box. Ayan, how are you today? Syempre, the usual, our mental health check. Red heart if you're doing great. Orange if you need help with something. Yellow if you're ready to assist your schoolmates. Green if you're feeling lucky. Blue if you need someone to talk to. Purple if you're ready to listen. Brown if you're struggling with something. Black if you're in a bad place right now. And white if you're healing from something. Ayan. Thank you for your responses. Ayan. So I am seeing a few responses here. Ayan. Wait lang. Bakri tayo. Denmark. Ready to assist and you're doing great. Ayan. That's good to know. Jamaica naman is ready to listen. Angelica is doing great. Joy Ann is healing from something. I hope you are doing well in that process of healing, Angelica. Sorry, si Joy Ann pala yun. Mikaela doing great. Saiza struggling and in a bad place. Hugs for you, Saiza. Aaron is feeling lucky and doing great. Ayan. Thank you so much, everyone, for keying in your responses and for letting us know your mental health state right now. So, ayan. Thank you. Hugs for you. Ayan, isang malaking group hug sa atin. Sa akin, white and red din. Okay? So now, ayan, we're now down to our last kumustahan for the term for oral com. Ayan, previously, we had the principles of effective speech writing and principles of effective speech delivery, which I hope that you have done already by now kasi 1,250 words yon yung speech nyo, no? That you should have written already. So this week naman in oral com, wala na tayong pag-aaralan but this is actually a review na lang of the main concepts that we have learned. So this is just a reminder. I also printed this one for you. This is our exit ticket. So help us improve my teaching. Ayan, so this exit ticket will only take approximately 5 minutes to complete. So later na natin yan i-accomplish but today we'll focus on the online review session on the fundamental concepts learned in the subject. So are you ready? May Korean student tayo na nandito sa call. Sino siya? Okay. So the problem with Google Meet is that we cannot rename ourselves at once, ano? Kasi you have to rename pa the entire Google account. Anyway, sige. That's your right, okay? But please identify yourself. Ayan, thank you. Sige, no problem naman with that, okay? Just tell me who you are. Okay? Anyong. Ayan, yun lang alam ko. Tsaka, haraso? Oh, okay. Anyway, yes, Miss Angel. Okay, so yan. Targets for the week, we have to review the basic concepts learned in the subject for oral com. Ayan, Rona Suarez. Sige, no problem. And then, check understanding on the concepts. Thought. Okay. So, ayan, for online review, you have to review the most essential concepts. Ayan, paulit-ulit. Participate in the review sessions by answering questions and sharing personal communicative experiences. Yan. So, are you guys ready? But before we head on to the review proper, okay, I'll be giving you a few guidelines on the online review. Okay, so first up, players shall answer a total of 40 questions. Dami. 40, nasarap ano paggawa ng material the other day. Next, players have 10 seconds to answer each question. Also, players who will emerge to the top three or to the podium shall receive a prize. Okay, syempre secret muna kung ano yung prize. Okay? So, join the online quiz by entering the code to be given by your teacher. I'll be showing the code later on, and then set a decent nickname for yourself. Kasi I allowed you to create a nickname, okay? But be sure that's safe, safe for everyone to see. Ayan. So now we'll be using Kahoot, and this is our game pin. That's 530-3415. Okay, go to kahoot.it. Wait lang, i-flash ko yan right now. So, let me just share my window. There. Ayan. So, go to kahoot.it and type in 530-3415. Send ko dito sa chat natin. There you go. Kahoot.it, and then the code is 530-3415. Okay. Waiting for players to join us right now. Sige. Para sa prize. Charing. waiting for players. For those who will not be able to join us today, I'll be assigning this as an asynchronous work, pero syempre hindi naman required. You're only encouraged to join or to participate. Yeah, we have AJP, AJ with a P, and Roma, Denmark, Saiza, Joy, 5 people in the call. In the game, Rona. Sige, I'm gonna wait. Ilan ba tayo sa call today? 11. O sige, pag 10. Sige, I'm gonna wait for you. 6 tayo. Morning. Sige. Wait. Chocolate. Sino hindi pa nakapasok? Baka magtampo pag hindi natin inantay. Oh, nabawasan, naging 5. Jencar de la Cruz join. Sige, wait tayo. Ayan, Borrero. 6 na tayo. 7. Pag naka-10 tayo, we'll be starting. 8. Dalawa pa. Ulit po, paano pumasok? Okay, go to kahoot.it. Andito yung link. And this is the code. There you go. 3 more people before we start with the game. Sige, I'm gonna send it again kasi may nawawala sa call. 8. Dalawa pa. We're 13 in the call already. Waiting. Na maka-10. Music muna tayo. Yan, isa na lang. One more person to join the call. Waiting tayo. Anyway, people can join naman at any time, ano? People can join anytime. May maka-out na sa call. Okay? Okay, now let's head on to the review of basic concepts in oral comm. Question number 1, which of the following statements best describes the concept of communication? Communication is a process, communication is an interaction, communication varies depending on social context, all of the above. Okay, 3 got the answers right. Let's see who are these people. Okay, Rona leading the scoreboard. Number 2, the information source, a person or group of persons trying to communicate with someone else. Is it feedback, communication barrier, receiver, or sender? Okay, only one got the answer right. That's sender. Who's that? Ayan, Guerreros leading. Number 3, a person or group of persons for whom a message is intended. Is it the sender, feedback, communication barrier, or receiver? Receiver. 8 got the answers right. Ayan, wait lang. May question yata si Denmark. Yes, Denmark?
Ma'am, hindi
Walang
po lumalabas po.
Out ka muna sa Kahoot. Tapos, join ka ulit. Here's the link and the game pin. Sige.
Ma'am, wait lang.
Sige. We'll wait. Sino pang may trouble sa na wala ring lumalabas? Only Denmark. Okay, sige. For those who just came in, habol kayo sa Kahoot. Kahoot.it and then 5303415. Let me know if you're in na, Denmark.
Ma'am, naka-join na po.
Okay, that's great. Okay, next. Number 4. Okay, makakahabol ka pa niyan because we have 40 questions. AJ is now leading, ayan, with 1612 points. Moving on to question number 4, translating an idea into a message using verbal and or non-verbal symbols. Decoding, encoding, feedback, or communication barrier. Okay, that's encoding. And 5 got it right. Winning streak, ayan, with 3 correct answers. Si Angelica. Nice. Okay, moving on to number 5, translating a received message into a perceived meaning. Is that feedback, encoding, communication barrier, or decoding? And that's decoding. 5 got it right. Let's see who's leading. Still Angelica with a streak of 4 correct answers, followed by Roma, Rona, AJ, and Oisis. I hope I read that right. Number 6, the pathway or medium through which messages are transmitted. Communication barrier, model, feedback, or channel. And that's channel. 4 got the correct answer. Let's see. Ayan. So still Angelica leading the way, but Jen Carl was up 3 places. Ayan.
Ma'am, naglalag po talaga.
The message sent by the receiver back to the sender as a response, comment, or reaction. Denmark, baka it's with your internet. Or pwede mag-out ka muna sa Google Meet siguro to save, to save internet bandwidth. Thank you.
Ma'am,
Ayan,
magkaiba
the
pong
message.
device.
Magkaibang device. Bakit kaya? Siguro lang, refresh ng cache. Or baka something about the storage. Thank you. The message sent by the receiver back to the sender as a response, comment, or reaction to the original message, that's feedback. Wait lang, basa ako ng message. May messages akong nakita. Thank you for telling the problems. Ayan, Denmark and AJ. AJ, nanginginig kamay ko. Why? Relax ka lang. Relax lang. Oh, this is just a game. Okay? And anytime, pwedeng humabol sa game. Tapos, I will also assign this game later. Ayan, asynchronously. Para you can still review the concepts after we are done with the game. Okay? Relax lang. Okay? Next, ayan. So, Angelica still leading but Micaela is the highest climber, being up 4 places. Ma'am, naglalag yung game, hindi makahabol. That's all right. Okay, sige, walang problema. You can join anytime. No? Number 8, anything that interferes with the sending and receiving of symbols with meanings. Is it model, feedback, channel, or communication barrier? You may participate na lang using the chat box if naglalag talaga yung Kahoot. Okay, anything that interferes, that's communication barrier. So, 4 got it right. Angelica still leading. Number 9, a type of communication that uses words to communicate a message can either be written or oral communication. Uses words. What is that? Uses words to communicate a message. Wait lang. Sige, no problem kung hindi makahabol. At any time, at any moment, you can join us. Okay? That's verbal communication. So, uses words, but ang daming nagsagot ng non-verbal. Okay? Uses words to communicate. Verbal yon. Okay? Ayan. Angelica still leading. Number 10, a type of communication that does not use words. Facial expressions, body language, gestures, posture, and space are only used. What is this type of communication? Ayan, it's non-verbal communication. Very good. Let's see. Ayan, Angelica still leading, followed by Rona, Oasis, then Cute, and AJ. Number 11, one-way communication model where a sender has no means for immediate feedback. Is it interactive, linear, transactional? One-way communication model. Very good. Ayan, it's linear communication. Ayan. Daniela answers straight 3. Angelica still leading with 7,000 points. Number 12, a two-way interactive process where the roles of the sender and the receiver reverse through a process of feedback. Is it interactive, transactional, linear? O yun. Tatlo lang pala yung choices. Ayan, very good. It's interactive. Ayan, two-way interactive. Because nandun na rin yung sagot if you will read the questions very well. Ayan. So, 4 players just hit a streak of 3 correct answers. Angelica still leading. Number 13, a communication model showing a continuing process where the sender and receiver are mutually dependent on each other. Siyempre, ano na lang yung naiwan doon sa tatlo, di ba? Obvious naman, no? Okay, di ba kayo tumawa dyan? Ayan. Medyo bumibilis naman na yung fingers niya. Ayan, very good. Okay, all 10 got the answers right. So, ayan, Angelica still leading. Then Cute has a straight with 6 correct answers in the row. Congratulations. 14, interruptions from background noises, visitors, and distractions from surroundings that interfere with communication. Is it physiological, language, physical, or interpersonal barrier? Nagbigay na ako ng clue actually sa images, so you can just look at that. Physical barriers. 6 people got it right. Ayan. Angelica still leading. Habol pa. Ano? Kaya pa yan. 15. Interruptions from the sender or receiver's physical state, hearing problems, speech difficulties, and conditions. Ayan, like the stuttering that I have. Is it language barrier, physical barrier, interpersonal, or physiological? Ayan, it's physiological barriers from the sender or the receiver physical state. Ano yung condition ng communicator? That's physiological. Ayan. Then Cute, nakahabol. Ayan. Second to Angelica. 16, interruptions from the wrong use of words and mixed messages filtered for differences in beliefs, culture, and race. Physiological, interpersonal, physical, or language. Ayan. So, 9 people got it right. 11 na tayo sa game. Thank you. Ayan. Let's see. Angelica still leading, followed by Den Cute, Oisis, AJ, and Rona. Den Cute, 9 correct answers, no? Very nice. Interruptions from biases such as lack of trust, personality differences, stereotypes, and prejudices, or bad reputation. Hi daw kay Popoy. And the answer is interpersonal barriers, which was got by 9 people. Ayan. That's great. Angelica still leading. Number 18, it is when communication functions to regulate or control a person's behavior. Is it motivation, social interaction, and emotional expression, information dissemination, or regulation and control? Natatawa ko sa meme. Okay, so regulate or control. You are communicating because you want to control a person or the way they communicate. And then Cute, 11 pa rin ang highest answer straight, and then still leading, Angelica. 19, it is when communication functions for people to express their feelings and emotions and build social relationships. Very nice. Lahat nakuha nila. Social interaction and emotional expression. So, Angelica still leading. Number 20, it is when communication functions to encourage someone to do something, inspire them, persuade them, or convince them. Bibilis ang mga daliri. Wala pang 5 seconds eh. Nakain na. Okay, very good. Ayan, motivation, 12 people. All of you got it right. Ang saya naman, no? Ayan. Angelica still leading. Malapit nang humabol si Den at si Oisis and all the rest. Next, 21. We're halfway na. It is when communication functions to raise awareness, advocate for literacy, or spread information. Siyempre, yung mga nasagot kanina, tatanggalin nyo na sa choices yun, no? Ayan. 9 people got it right. Information, dissemination. You're spreading information, no? Then Cute, ayan. Got past Angelica. Ayan. And 5 players have reached answers straight 3. 22, speech context that happens when a person communicates within himself or herself, aka self-talk. And that's Daniel Padilla. Saang movie kaya to? Just found the meme anyway. That's intrapersonal. Ayan, so medyo nalilito pa kayo sa intrapersonal and inter. O, later you'll know what interpersonal is. Angelica ulit, leading the way, 13, 249. Next up, 15, correct answers, Tracy, then cute. Speech context that happens when two or more people communicate via verbal and or non-verbal methods. Two or more people communicate. What's that? Yan na yung interpersonal against intra because intra, when you say intra, that's within yourself. Okay. Pag inter, you're talking with other people. There are other people involved. Leading is still Angelica. 24, speech context that happens when an individual or a group speaks to a large audience to deliver a particular audience. Kaya masabi ko sa inyo, look at the photo or dun sa meme. Ayan, public communication. That's right. Then cute is leading right now. Got past Angelica. Jen Carl has the highest answer streak of 6. 25. Speech context that happens when information is exchanged on a large scale via print media, digital platforms, social media, radio, and television. There is mass media involved. Very good. Mass communication. Okay? Then cute is leading pa rin with 15,000 points. Jen Carl has a streak with 7 correct answers in a row. 26. Speech style characterized by static language use which does not change in time and form. Feedback is not required. Is it casual, formal, consultative, or frozen? It's frozen. Hindi nagbabago, static, di ba? Examples nito ay lupang hinirang, ano nga yun, mga dasal natin, mga dasal ng Katoliko, yung panatang makabayan, Pledge of Allegiance, di ba? Tingin kayo sa picture para may clue kayo. Then cute, still leading. 27. Speech style characterized by a comparatively rigid language that conforms to established rules and standards. Hinaan ko lang ng konti boses ko kasi may parent conference happening right now. Very good. That's formal. Ayan. Established rules or standards. Rigid siya, formal. Okay? Let's see. Angelica is now leading the way with 15,638. Next, 28. Speech style characterized by an operational, semi-formal communication. For example, when consulting an expert. There's also jargon being used in the communication. And it's consultative. Very good. Ayan, 14 na tayo na nasa game. Leading is Angelica. Pa rin. 29, lapit na tayo. Speech style used in informal situations. For example, conversation among friends, relaxed, personal, slang, and colloquial are used. And the answer is casual. So, informal situations, hindi siya intimate, no? Intimate is when very close lang sa'yo, but casual is more of a larger circle than the intimate. Mas malaki pa yung space kaysa sa intimate. So, let's see. Roma is making a comeback with 3 in a row. AJ is now leading. Ayan. Getting past all the others. 30. Speech style used in a very private conversation, often with family or close friends. Featuring Leia and Clark from On the Wings of Love. And the answer is intimate. Ito yung sinasabi ko. Intimate is within a closer circle. Ang mas malaking circle than the intimate is casual. Okay? Next. AJ is still leading. Ayan, followed by Oasis, Angelica, then Cute, and Emerlyn, I guess, no? 31. Type of speech according to purpose, which main goal is to educate the audience. To educate the audience. Ano kaya yon? What type of speech according to purpose? Yeah, very good. That's informative. Okay. To educate, to inform, to give information. That is an informative speech. Oasis is now leading. Okay. Next up. Two type of speech according to purpose, which main goal is to convince the audience to do something. Kino-convince kayo ni Madam Inots through her live selling. Ayan, persuasive, of course. Pero at times na-entertain tayo sa kanya, but the description is to convince the audience. Okay, so that's persuasive. Oasis is still leading. Next up, type of speech according to purpose, which main goal is to entertain the audience. The key there is to entertain, to give fun, to make people happy. Very good. Ayan. Entertainment speech. Okay? Let's see. Oasis still leading. Screenshot lang tayo. 34. Type of speech according to delivery rendered by memorizing information in a speech and presenting it without notes. Malangit nawa ang ating previous former president. And that's memorized speech, okay? You are giving a speech, di ba, memorize mo siya, you're delivering it without reading that memorized speech. All from your memory. Ayan. AJ is now leading with 20,616. Lapit na. Type of speech according to delivery rendered by iterating a written message word for word via a prompter or a script. May binabasa. Ano yon? This is a teleprompter. And that's a manuscript speech. 12 people got that right. Very good. AJ still leading, followed by Oasis, Angelica, then Cute, and Jen Carl. 36. Type of speech delivery with little or no preparation. Basha and Popoy's encounter in one more chance. Ako na lang ulit. Sana ako na lang ulit. Well, to give you the context, that's extemporaneous speech because they were at the house nung client nila, and then there was a little time that Basha was prepared to give this speech, kaya siya extemporaneous, no? But most of you answered it's impromptu, no? It's impromptu if Basha was not prepared that Popoy will be there, no? But they are in one place, that's why it's extemporaneous. AJ still leading. 37. Type of speech delivery without predetermination or preparation. As in walang preparation. An example is the scene from English Only Please. Ako na mag-isa. And that's impromptu. Ayan, very good. Walang preparation at all. Ayan. AJ still leading and we're away. 3 questions away from the finish line. 38, part of speech where you try to get the attention of the audience. What is that part of the speech where you try to get the attention of the audience? Yeah, introduction, syempre, that's the hook, where the hook is found. Oasis is now leading. Okay, next up. 39, part of the speech where you expound on the topic by giving more examples and explaining the topic in detail. What is that part of the speech? And that's the body of the speech. 11 people got that right. Very nice. Oise is still leading. And we're now down to the last question. Okay, let's see who will emerge as the winner. Part of the speech where you wrap up the most essential points and help the audience recall key information presented. Where the wrapping up happens. Anong part yun ng speech? And that's the conclusion. Ayan, let's see now who's in the podium. Placing third is then Cute with 24076. Angelica is the second. And first place is Oasis with 24,469 points. We have runners up AJ and Emmer. Okay, hindi ko na screenshot yung runners up. But yeah, thank you for joining us. Ayan, so yan, let's go back to the podium. Balik natin, baka ma-screenshot ko si yung dalawa, yung top 4 and 5. Bago natin ibalik sa slide deck. Wala na. Hindi na talaga. Anyway, ayan. Thank you for joining us for our review session. But we're not yet done, no? I still have 20 minutes, no? Left. Ayan. So now we're done. Na mali ng pindot. No worries with that, AJ. That's okay. Congratulations to all the winners. And, syempre, thank you everyone for joining us today. So, prizes natin for the third place, 30 pesos cellphone load. Second, 50 pesos. And then first, 100. And syempre, I also have consolation prizes for those who finished fourth and third. Fourth and fifth. Okay? Thank you and congratulations. So, ayan. So, see you naman later for our interview simulation. And do not forget also to accomplish our exit ticket. Ayan, please help me improve my teaching services by responding to this survey. Ayan, this is only 5 minutes to complete. You can scan the code or you can type that URL tiny.cc teacherhasty.oralcom. So maybe I could send that right now. Actually, I wasn't expecting that we will finish ng mabilis, that we will finish quickly. I thought it would take us a lot of time. But I'm excited more with the interview later on, no? So, ayan. Any questions before we leave the call? Or anything you want to say? Isa pa. Ayan, thank you, AJ. Maybe next time, siguro sa next subject natin na 21st century literature. Ayan, thank you. Sige, but we'll have that, surely. Thank you, AJ. Ayan. So, syempre, di naman talaga maiiwasan na mabitin, no, with that. Thank you so much. Any others? Pang my day sana yung top 6 to 10. O sige, check natin kung makikita ako pa. Dali Tingnan natin kung kaya ko pa siyang ma-view. Dali. Kahoot. Madali naman akong kausap. Kasi gusto ko rin yung flexing and all that. No, wait lang. Hanapin ko. I hope I can see the results. Ito. Results. The report. Dali. Parang di ko siya makita. Wala siya sa report. I'm so sorry. Pero tingnan natin. See more. Wala siya. Questions. We had 25 players, but there's no more rank na, no? Ayan, ito. I found it. Wait. Sino nga yun? Si Gental. Sige. I'm gonna share it right now. But please ask for permission from your classmates ha to share the results sa my day. Ayan, ito siya. Zoom in ko. So that's hindi makita yung points. Ayan, so ito. Ayan, para white. Screenshot ko rin para sure. So that's 1, 2, 7, and then 7 to 16. Ayan. Kasi yung iba kasi hindi nakatapos kasi wala na silang internet siguro. So let's not screenshot them anymore, no? Okay? So I hope that's fine with you already. Ayan. O, so masaya na dyan, Carl. Any other concerns that you want to address? Okay, so kung wala na, then let's have an early out, pero picture muna tayo before we leave the call. Sige, let us see your faces and your smiles. Kindly turn on your camera and let's take a photo. Ayan. Thank you, Daniela. Excuse me. Asan na yung iba? Nag-leave na yung mag-on cam. O, sige. O, game. 1, 2, 3. Isa pa. Para sa inyo naman. 1, 2, 3. Ayan. Thank you so much for joining. Ayan. By the way, ano yung mock interview? That is a sample interview. We will be practicing a few interview questions later. Ayan. And the interview is divided into 4 stages. My general question, that's round 1. Round 2 is for scholarship application. Round 3 is for college admission. Round 4 is for employment application. So, hindi siya isa-isa, will be doing a group interview. Okay, I will be the one interviewing you. Kayo. And that is actually, parang game din siya. Okay, I'll spill the instructions later on. But for now, mag-lunch muna kayo, no? And relax, okay? Relax muna and do a little review if you have time pa, no? Sample interview questions that you are to expect from our session later. Thank you! Ayan. So, yon I addressed that question already. Sige. Kung may question pa, pwede mag-ask because it's already, ano pa lang naman, 10:43. But yung ibang instruction, surprise. Later na siya. Okay? Exciting po ba? I don't know because exciting is such a subjective word. Okay, it depends. Yung exciting sa akin baka hindi exciting sa inyo. So, it depends from person to person. Thank you. Okay, I guess that's it. Kung wala na, okay, we may now leave the call. Thank you for joining us today. Have a great day and ingat kayong lahat. Hindi naman, kasi parang game lang din siya. No?